Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here, up for another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we're going to cover the Age Dark Hound. Age-2? Age-2. I was like, I keep forgetting, did it have the word 2 in it or did it not? So yeah, the Gundam Age-2 Dark Hound from Gundam Age. So this is the darker version of the Age-2. Basically, the pilot of the Age-2 went rogue, became a pirate for a while. Yeah, that was a thing. I'm going to be honest, I never really watched Gundam Age. From what can I see in it, it's not that great, but that's just my opinion. But I did love the Gundam Age-2, and then when I found out it had a dark pirate theme, come on. It's red, it's black, it's pirate themed. It's automatically 10 times cooler than anything on the show, minusing a couple of the commander units and grunt suits, hence I had to buy them. And the Evil Gundam, which is red and weirdly colored, but also has a regular Gundam color scheme depending which version of it you buy. So I will be meaning to get that eventually. But with that being said, so the Gundam Age-2 Dark Hound. So I won't be able to do the parts formation because I do not actually have the parts anymore. Past me did not have the patience for those things, and current me really doesn't have that much difference. But with that being said, let's review this model I built way back when. Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is the Gundam Age-2 Dark Hound with not everything because, you know, it's a backlog episode. But I did keep the stand of it, so you do have an option that comes with a stand, which is always great. Mostly because it does have a flight form, so you can put it on that. Or, of course, you know, have it regularly standing on it. So, always good to have. So, for those who don't know, the Gundam Age-2 Dark Hound is basically just a slightly changed / modified version of the regular Gundam Age-2. So there are quite some interchangeable parts. So if you ever want to make a darker version of the Age-2, you can use some of the parts from here. Or I guess you want to go a lighter version of the Dark Hound, you can use parts from the Gundam Age-2. You do have options, so that's always great to have. With that being said, there are some parts I'm not a huge fan with, you know, like the weirdly shaped head. I get it, it's supposed to kind of look like a pirate's hat, but it's not done well enough, in my opinion. But again, that's just mine. So, unfortunately, I do not have the stickers that came with this, nor do I have the parts for the full parts formation to put it in plane mode, so I apologize for that. But past me and current me, I'm not a huge fan of anything with parts formations. That's just extra space, and I do not have to put all these pieces. So, I do remember that this right here is a sticker. I do like how this piece is actually just two pieces of plastic. The gray piece and the black piece underneath it. That I can appreciate. And you did have two head sculpts. You can, I believe, it's been a while since I built this, but you can get one with both of the yellow eyes exposed, which is supposed to show when he was no longer a pirate, but you know, back on the good guy side. Or one with the eye patch and the green eye patch right there, when he was still a villain, back to when he was being the space pirate. So, you do have options when it comes to the head sculpt. And I think it did come with wires for the hooks, so that is pretty cool. Though I do wish it actually had a hook hand, because, come on, it's a pirate thing. Hook hand should be an option. Or a peg leg, a machine peg leg like the Gump from the Crossbone manga. What happened to the Double Zeta? It became the Gump, and one of its legs got blown off in a battle, and so they replaced it with a machine gun leg. How awesome would this thing be with a machine gun leg? But since it lacks a machine gun leg, which makes me sad, let's talk about the stuff that I did like about this, namely the articulation. As you can see, let's just take the beam saber out. Ignore the raging amount of messed up marks by yours truly. Past me was not good at this at one point. Decent arm bend. Great height on the arms. Of course, up and down, nothing special there. Great rotation, because again, transformation mobile suits, they have both the best articulation or the most complicatedly annoying articulation. I've noticed that. Heads on a ball joint, so it does a full 360. So, good there. Great articulation on the head. Good ab crunch. Not great, but good. Side kick, great. Front kick, not bad. Knee bend, again, transformation. You're going to get a decent one out of it. Not completely paralyzed back skirt. Not bad. So you will get some good posing out of this. And if you kept all the pieces for the parts formation, you could get a good ship. So you do have options there. And of course, the beam rifle does transform to the nose of the ship. And like I said before, the hooks did come with, you did get wires with this, so you can have effect parts that, you know, have the hooks fly forward and stuff like that. It came with 2 holding hands and the beam saber. But unfortunately, like a lot of these, which I don't mind, they don't really show you where the beam saber goes. I'm just going to assume, oh, I think, yeah, the side skirt part moves. So that's kind of neat. I forget for what purpose it moves. I think, again, parts formation. Part for the transformation to the ship mode. But, again, solid kit. So, that's always good to have. And with this customizable with the H2 and the other H units, you could make this into a whole new mobile suit. Personally, I would swap out the head, but I'll get into more on that in the summary. So, let's wrap up this review. Okay, so the Gundam Age-2 Dark Hound. Personally, I love the design. I love the, you know, the whole space pirate theme and the red black of obviously my favorite colors. So automatically I love this dude. But with that being said, again, pirate leg would have been cooler, like the Gump. I'm not, again, the problem is with high grades, they really do need the parts formation, unfortunately, because master grades actually have the bigger, I guess you wouldn't say space in the body to do full-on transformations. So you gotta take it what you get. Like, I have the master grade Dark Hound, and I could fully transform it into a ship mode without needing to, like, get separate pieces for it. Which, again, I'm not a huge fan of transformable mobile suits in general, but I like the Dark Hound, so that's why I got it. But I also got this because it is just the dark version of the H2, which means it's very capable of combining or swapping out parts, at least the arms, the heads, because a lot of them are pretty much just slightly upgraded or upbuilt versions of the H1. Unless you count in the full Glancer and the H1, because it's the same thing, just with more armor on top of it. This is just a, again, dark version of the H2. So if you have an H2 lying around and you want to fancy it up, zhuzh it up, or make it darker, get some black paint, grab your H2, and make a whole new mobile suit with the parts from the H2 Dark Hound. Personally, I would just change the head because I'm not a huge fan of the shape of the head. That's just me. Or maybe you like the shape of the head and you want to replace the head on the H2. Options. But, you know, that's just my personal take on it. So if you like the H series, you like pirate-themed mobile suits, black-colored mobile suits, I say get this dude. This dude is awesome looking. Again, that's a personal bias because I like red and black and gold as colors. And this is red, black, and it's pirate-themed. So, all positives for me. So I have no idea what I'm building for Monday, so it may be either the Gym Custom or the Super Gundam. I have no idea. And if I do the Super Gundam, I'm probably going to end up doing the Gundam Mark II on Friday. That way, you know, back-to-back variants of the same mobile suit, so that's always an option. But you know, who knows. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Links are down below if you want to support the channel. And remember, all of you are awesome, all of you are loved, and all of you are appreciated. Never forget that. You're great. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, watching. You know, I get my occasional bouts of depression, and you guys leaving likes and viewing my stuff really helps me through it. You guys are an amazing fan base. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on Monday.